Hi guys. So if you can tell, I cut my hair. Which, it's different. It's gonna take some getting used to. But there's also no purple in my hair, which is really, really sad. Um, and I'm hoping that I can go again next week. They didn't have time to lighten my tips. That I can relighten it and then put the purple in myself. So it is February 3rd, which means Valentine's Day is creeping around the corner. And I wanted to do something for my boyfriend that was like, I don't want to buy him something that just anybody could buy. So, of course, I make my life difficult. Saw something on ThinkGeek that I wanted. It's supposed to be Link holding up 3 hearts. It's like a bouquet thing. And it's 8-bit. And I've wanted to buy perler beads for a while, so I figured this is a great opportunity for me to go buy them. And I went to Michael's NAC Moore yesterday, right after I got my hair cut, and I picked up some perler beads. So I had these when I was really young, in the 90s, and this is the container that I bought. It has 6,000 perler beads. Of course, every color, well, not every color, but a lot of colors. And it also comes with a couple little like pegboards that like this. It's like a 6-pointed star circle, hexagon, a square, and a heart. And it comes with instructions and ironing paper. So to try out how complicated this would be before I went for the main thing, which would be like to recreate the thing from ThinkGeek, I went ahead and I found a picture of a Pokemon, Gengar to be exact, and since it's 8-bit, you have to follow the pattern. I just finished it, and I just ironed it, so this is the moment of truth. So you're supposed to just like peel off the wax paper, and I ironed it. It says like 10 to 20 seconds in a circular motion, which is a bunch of bullcrap, because it did not melt at all, and I thought it was like they were like reject perler beads, because nothing was happening. Looks really cool. So yeah, I was a little upset because nothing was happening, and I got really nervous. I don't know, something feels weird about it. But yeah, so I actually finished it, and you have to let it cool. I let it set for like a couple minutes, just so like when I peeled it off, nothing would happen. And here it is. So that's Gengar. That's the non-melty side. I'm scared because I might want to melt both. I don't know if you're supposed to though. But it looks cool. It's very like flexible, which I'm not too happy with. I think I might have to go back and re-iron it, 'cause some of them are square and some of them are more rounded. Like I wanted them all to look like this, and over here it's not. So I'm probably gonna stick it back on the pegboard, put the paper back on, and iron it some more. But this took an hour maybe. Not like an incredibly long time, but for some reason I used to make I used to take the things that make like peace signs and like smiley faces and crazy hearts, and I never went and did anything like this complicated. I figured Pokemon was a good place to start, just because who doesn't love Pokemon? And there's a lot of perler bead, or like you can use any 8-bit sprites that you can find, or patterns. You can also make your own using Excel and just coloring in the blocks. I'm not really good at that. I don't want to do that to myself. So for now, like, this is really cool. I'm probably just gonna go crazy now and like find maybe like Adventure Time sprites or something and go crazy. And I also, because like the boards they give you with the container, you're not gonna be able to make anything big. Like, there's no way I can make this. I'm like a tiny little square thing, and it have to be pieces, and then it becomes too complicated. So I actually also bought these square pegboards, and they come in a set of 4, and you can attach them all together, which is pretty cool. I've seen like people who like do this for serious use those. I mean, and those are like the crappy, AC Moore ones. The container of perler beads was $10. The 4 pegboard set was also $10, but I had a coupon for 50% off one item, which is always good. So that worked out well. So I spent $15 between the pegboards and the perler beads. I also, what I really wanted to do, other than buy the perler beads, was to look for copic markers. I've been really wanting to try them, and I've looked up a lot of tutorials, and like people are trying them, and I'm like, people have been saying that's what, well, artists I follow say that that's what they use. And I only have the Prismacolor ones that I purchased from, I think it was AC Moore. Not that long ago, no, like a couple years ago. I think I was still in high school. And I thought, like, I'm like, this is gonna be great, like, they're gonna be awesome, and they're, like, not terrible. They're alcohol based, but they just don't, like, you can't get a flat, solid color. And I had a lot of trouble with that. I even bought, like, a blending marker thinking that would help, and it didn't. So I wanted to just try them, and I went to Michael's first. All I found was, like, sheets of paper saying that you had to take the paper up there to go buy the set at the counter, and it was $54.99. Now, I did have a coupon for 40% off one regular price item, and it didn't say that you couldn't use it for the markers. I was like, okay, well, AC Moore has a bigger coupon, maybe it'll be cheaper. So I was like, I know they have them here, let me go to AC Moore first. I buy other things, and because I knew I was going to buy them either, didn't matter which store, I bought this mixed media paper, which somebody said that that's what they use because it's thicker paper and it absorbs less, I think. Won't bleed as much. It's thick paper. It's almost like Bristol paper. 15 sheets. This was like $5.88 at AC Moore. So they didn't have, the lady didn't even know what I was talking about. So I bought that, and I think another Pigment brush pen, because I like these, and the one I have is kind of like, it would just be nice to have a backup, and they're like $2. So I bought all that, went all the way back to Michael's, and I was like, fine, whatever, I'll just buy the stupid set. I only wanted like 2 markers just to try them, see how they were, because I'm hoping to get them for my birthday. So I tried them, well, I was like, I'll try it out, see how it works. They only had like the 6 sets. It was like, I think primaries, or basic primaries, perfect primaries, the gray sketch ones, and like something else. I think a different set. I don't really remember. And I kind of was like, well, the primaries, I don't know. The perfect primaries looked a little bit more interesting, and the gray ones were cool, but I was like, I just like color. I'm going to go for color ones. So I took the perfect primary sheet and brought it up with my coupon, and then the cashier proceeds to tell me that they sell open stock ones, and she'd already rang it up, and I was just like, damn it, like, I'm spending like $30, and I could have just bought like 2 markers. And she also informed me that they carry Montana markers as well, which, if anybody remembers, are my favorite paint markers. They're like my little buddies. So now I know that Michael's has them. They didn't have perler beads. I looked in the arts, the kids' crafts thing, and I didn't see any, so whatever. So I wound up buying these. They're the perfect primaries. I'll open them up. Yeah. They're the Copic sketch because I wanted the brush tip. So this is what you get. It's almost, it reminds me of CMYK actually. So it's like a light blue, pink, slightly darker blue, red, yellow, and like a yellowy orange. They say the numbers and the colors. Let's see. It's B04 Tahitian Blue, R43. I don't know how to say that. I don't want to butcher it. B00 Frost Blue, R46 Strong Red, Y15 Lemon Yellow, and Y19 Napoli Yellow. So yeah, I mean, like, it's pretty interesting. I don't think I have my sketchbook down here, but I did try them out. You know, I think it's upstairs. I did try them out, just like on a little sketch, and like, I'll have to get used to it. You know, it's like a new tool for me. So eventually I'll get it down, but I could show you guys the so it's brush tip, which is actually very like it feels like a brush tip. I thought it was gonna be very hard, but it's soft. And then the chisel tip. So, and I heard you can refill these. The nibs are replaceable. I'm looking forward to this. So yeah, I got that, the perler beads. and the brush tip marker and the pen. So I am hoping that I will go fix this right now. I feel like I'm missing something, or something got messed up. I think something got messed up. There shouldn't be a purple there. Well, I have to fix that, but yeah, it's an interesting Valentine's Day gift. Something different. Didn't take me very long. The thing that took the most time was like picking out the colors out of here. I was using these just because like I can't, like my fingers are big and don't have like little kid hands to go pick them out. So these work pretty well. And then like if I mess up, I just like pick it up and move it. It works. So yeah, I mean, DIY it up, right? I also, not that it really matters, but I went and finally splurged on myself and I got new liquid eyeliner, and I went and got red lip liner because I have, somebody bought me last year, one of my friends bought me Russian red MAC lipstick and I love it. It's like a cool red and just like goes in that super pale skin tone, but I have really thin lips, so I can't like apply it like very easily. I have to use like a brush, and I think I took one of my angled like paint brushes and used that for a while, but like I don't know, it just didn't really feel, it didn't last, well I mean it lasted pretty long, but it didn't last super long, and I'd always have problems like touching it up, so I just like didn't wear it as much, and I could never find red lip liner everywhere I went. It was always sold out. So yesterday they finally had just like one red lip liner, so I just snatched it up really quick. I think it was like $4. I just tried it, and even just like filling in your lip with that just looks totally fine. And then I went over very lightly with the Russian red. It's nice. I heard you have to exfoliate your lips too with a soft toothbrush to get like the dead skin off, so it lays flat and doesn't come off in patches. I don't know, my lips really tingle afterwards, so it's kind of weird. Yeah, I'm really hoping that I can lighten this, because around that last year, around the same time, I cut my hair almost exactly like this, like maybe shorter in the back than in the front, but my bangs were like really short, which I'm hoping they grow out. They're kind of crooked too. Damn it. But I had highlights like ombre that went up to like here, so most of my hair was blonde, even my bangs. And I don't know, my hair color is very like dark. So I'm hoping that I can get a light end and then put the purple back in there, because I miss my purple. I feel so normal. I'm only feeling normal. And today's actually a snow day. Yeah, New Jersey. Thanks snow. Which is great because I didn't have to go to work this morning, which means I can just wear like my kigurumi all day, be a cute adorable cat. But I had to shovel, which is never fun. It's really heavy snow too. And it keep coming down, so I heard there's also supposed to be a ice storm on Wednesday and another snowstorm this weekend. So I'm not looking forward to any of this. I'm praying it doesn't snow around my birthday so I can actually like do things. We shall see. I'll probably make something to do with this, maybe a crappy little tutorial. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, enjoy your week. Hope your weekend was good. Super Bowl halftime was pretty awesome. Bruno Mars was good, but like Red Hot Chili Peppers, so good. And not that I forgot about them, but I kind of forgot about them. So I've been on like a Red Hot Chili Peppers binge right now on Spotify. Today's pretty much been a day where I can put on my kigurumi, catch up on my Game Grumps, because I'm like always behind, and just watch like YouTube videos. I'm probably gonna watch some Cowboy Bebop, because I have the entire series on my computer. Sounds good. A new Adventure Time and regular show tonight. I'm so excited. Steven Universe, I hope. So yeah, see you guys next time.